Yo guys, it's Noob here. Today I'm going to be covering 3 main points for this video. I'm going to be talking about the power creep on ranged weapons, especially onto the sniper, since that is meant to be the ranged weapon in this game, like most games. The frag grenade change that no one's really talking about. And lastly, there's a weird glitch with the dashes that I feel like needs to be addressed. Because it is kind of OP as fuck. And I do not think it's intentional. And I've seen no videos except for on Reddit about them. So I just kind of want to bring it to everyone's attention on what's going on with the dashes. I'm not that good with dashes, but I can try to... Right there, you kind of saw I dashed an insane distance versus a normal and just usual dash. It is insanely long. It's definitely not meant to be anywhere near what I just did. I was also kind of showing how vertical you can get it, because verticality on dashes are not that good. And they're kind of designed to be like that. So then the grapple hook has some type of advantage over the dashes. And in the clip that I'm about to show you, I got to there on the dash. I didn't quite make it all the way up top. However, I have seen clips of people being able to do so. You can definitely find those on Reddit. But I'm definitely going to put that video in here right now. All right, so that's kind of showing how bugged out the dash is right now. It is really inconsistent to do. I'm not good with it at all, but I guarantee you anyone who uses dashes and really wants to abuse this easily could if they practice the skill. From what I understand is like you jump and dash and then stare straight up at the same time, but I am not good at it. Right there, I kind of got it. I got it halfway. I made it up to that window, which normally you would have to do that. You make it between the windows and then you vault up. Normally, you can't just dash directly into it. Right there again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really bad at it, but if you wanted to, you can definitely get consistent with it. My second thing is the frag grenade change that they did. They listed it as a balance change in the patch notes, which I will bring that over right now. We scroll down here. I can find it. It's so far down. Okay. They listed it under balance changes. So for SPs, it's adding the flashing red indicator. For some reason, I cannot find any videos of it in the practice range. It does not really show. It shows it. Oh, there. It's kind of showing it. I swear, in game, it's like so much brighter and so much more vibrant. Every single time I've noticed it. But that is making frag grenade absolutely awful. No one's really discussed it. I don't know why no one has. The whole piece about frag grenades is with so much debris, so much action, so many things happening in this game, it's hard to catch the frag grenade. And the frag grenade needs to be thrown pretty well. I don't believe the splash range on it is that good. At least for sheer amount of damage for this light. If I throw it 5 meters away, about 5 meters away, it does a little bit of damage. And if you're throwing it at someone through a building or window or anything, you're not going to get that close most of the time. You're going to have to be pretty skilled with it. They do have the direction, like the arch for all the throwables. So there is that for the frag. But with the blinking that it has, it makes it so much easier to dodge. You see that's coming so much faster. And you can easily just run away. So the whole element of surprise on the frag grenade is completely gone. So that is a complete nerf to it. The only way that I could see them keeping that indicator while still having the frag grenade be somewhat useful is give us back our second frag. Increase the splash range on it. They need to do some type of buff. But with how it is now, it is so much weaker than it was previously, and it's not going to be used. I've already switched it out to sonar grenades because they're just not good anymore. I used to pair it with my sniper shot so then I could basically one-shot mediums with the frag and the sniper shot, which I can put a clip in here so then you can see that as well. So there you can see how I kind of pair it up, but now with that indicator, I don't think it's really going to be useful, and people will just move out of the way. It is so much easier to move out of the way, and that's what's going to be happening. My last point is the power creep on ranged weapons. With the sniper rifle, most people would know this already. Anywhere past 40 meters, it becomes a projectile weapon. So right here, it's a hit scan. But if I dip out to here, it becomes a projectile. It also has a drop on it as well. This is the only gun in the game, other than the heavy slug, that has anything like that. This is the only other gun in the game. And I believe this one's like 15 meters, but I could easily be wrong. I don't know what the range is that it becomes a projectile. But now with all the other single shot weapons that they keep adding onto the game, which, want to clarify, I'm not hating on single shot weapons at all. But they are definitely power creeping the hell out of the sniper rifle. Because the sniper rifle, once again, should be theoretically the best range weapon. There should be no reason why it wouldn't be the absolute best range weapon, hands down, 10 out of 10 times. If you're shooting anyone from, oh, not that far away, 55 meters away, the sniper rifle should win. But now, since there's bullet drop, no one in their life stands still, like the training W's do. So, like, people moving around, it is insanely hard to hit people with a projectile whenever people are moving around, sliding. So with everyone moving around and people just peeking up real quick, taking a shot and immediately dipping back down, with that projectile range, with it being a projectile, my apologies, it's really getting power crept. I will kind of be showing with a sniper rifle, heavy will get 2-shotted in the head. With this gun at 55 meters, it is 4 shots, but once again, that is for a heavy. For that guy, we can go, I'm just gonna do everything at 55 meters to kind of show that consistency. 3 shots. Sniper rifles, that would be 2. So yes, it does have better damage at range, but it does have that projectile. Same thing applies to mediums with the repeater. Oop, I don't know what's happening, and I got kicked. Okay. All right, so we are back. I don't know what happened there, but with the repeater, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 shots on the heavy, which, yes, I do understand. That is definitely more shots than the sniper rifle. However, once again, 2 shots. So, same amount of shots it would take a light to kill a medium. It takes for a medium to kill a light. And then it takes 3 shots for the headshot with the repeater. for the medium. So, and once again, I understand less shots, obviously. It should be theoretically easier because you have to hit less. However, with people playing on rooftops, just peeking out for a moment and then shooting and then going right back under and then just continuously doing that, it is so much harder with the sniper rifle. Only argument you can really make with the sniper rifle is lights have mobility. That is the only thing. They have gateways, they have dashes or grappling hook. So that's the only real argument to make it seem like the sniper rifle has that upper hand. They also have the scope, I guess, but a lot of people, the scope doesn't really matter. And then the pike, or 2 shots lights. This is post pike Norse, by the way. For mediums, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for heavies, let me get within 55 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots. And with the pike especially, that is a lot faster than 2 or the time to kill is a lot smaller for both the light and the medium with this pike. And we are staying outside of the fallout range. I would even argue that that is pretty damn close to the sniper rifle TTK for the heavy. And I'll just show for the sniper rifle. Heavy 55. There we go. That's the time to kill with that gun. Only get within 55 for this one. Lights, it's a 1-shot. Not too shocking. Yeah. That's why I'm not really comparing the LH1 to this, because light versus light, theoretically speaking, the sniper should win. Even though I think that they should be applied to the balance changes that I will be proposing in just a moment. But for the medium, there you go. Same thing. 2 shots them. So that's kind of what I'm saying with the power creep on the ranged weapons that is happening with this game. Is because whenever originally it was just the sniper rifle or an LH1 for those ranged weapons, and then they added the pike and then the repeater, and now they just added this big fucking revolver. That's the power creep going on. Same thing that I feel like happened with the healing tools with the H-Diffuser, Chuck, and Heal Beam. And also the healing balls around the map. Those as well. I feel like those are generally the same thing. And as you saw, it does still 2 shots to lights at 55 meters away. So that's what I'm kind of saying about the power creeping that's currently going on. And what I would recommend for Embark to do. Will this happen? I doubt it. I really do. But I think every single fire shot weapon that are not shotguns, because those don't really apply in this circumstance, should get drop off and become a projectile past 40 meters, since that's what happens with the sniper rifle, and that should be the best range weapon. However, with this power creep, it is not. It is becoming a better close range to mid-range weapon, and that is kind of insane to say for a sniper rifle in a game that is this fast-paced. It should be the best for the range, but it's not. So that's my proposal. If you do disagree with that, or if you have some other recommendations, please just leave a comment. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. But that is my personal opinion on this matter. But that's all I really have for the video. That's everything I wanted to cover. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you guys next time.